In the blue corner, hailing out of Manchester, Crusher. His adversary, hailing out of Washington, D.C., Iceman Dean.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
Opening round scheduled for 10. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good fighting, snapping shot by Dean. Nice block by Crusher. Dean's pre-fight talk included a lot of discussion about the need to utilize the jab. Why so?
Well, first of all, he's a good fundamental fighter, and he's not a real physical fighter. So he understands where he has to be good. He knows he doesn't have, great physical skills where he could just knock a house over. He knows he has to be good in this area, using that lead hand, the jab.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. An accurate left by Dean. Iceman's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landed power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Good 1-2 by Dean. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. We're underway here. We've been talking in the lead up to this fight about who has the advantage with the speed. Well, we know who that is. As for his opponent?
Well, his opponent's going to have to come up with something else, and what he's going to have to come up with is timing. Timing can negate speed.
How so?
Well, just making sure that before your opponent starts, you time him, you beat him to the mark. You're not as fast as him, but guess what? The good news, this is not a sprint. This is a boxing match. You can beat him to the mark. For all intents and purposes, you're faster.
Crusher's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Dean's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. End of round 1. Worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. We can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady. The same attitude as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
2 good jabs by Crusher. Good job protecting himself. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Iceman's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Very accurate 2-punch combo by Crusher. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Good exchange, he fires back. Sound defense, good block that time by Iceman. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Teddy, do you think the sport needs a national or international governing body?
Yes.
Working his way on the outside and working well. He just stunned his opponent. And yet another big shot comes in. Perfectly executed combination. Deans is down. He's going to have to beat the count.
Get up! Get up! Get up!
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Good block by Crusher. Iceman's 3-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. And that's the end of round 2.
And there's no reason why he wouldn't have that. Right now, the only thing that he has to be careful that he doesn't have is overconfidence. He doesn't get reckless.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Iceman's trying to get back in this round after being knocked down in in the last round. But with just 60 seconds between rounds, Teddy, how much can really happen? How much can really benefit a fighter who was knocked down?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, you hit him with that sponge. Some cold water on top of the head where you revigorate him a little bit. You know, get his senses back a little bit. And you have to talk to him. Once he calms down, once you physically get him back on track, you look to see if he's okay, and then you have to tell him why he got dropped to begin with.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Big uppercut right on the mark. Dean's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. He scored well after being hit himself. And now he's targeting upstairs. Final minute of this round that has been nothing but 2 straight minutes of non-stop fury.
Fasten your seatbelt. More turbulence ahead.
A smashing headshot by Iceman.
Keep working the job. Don't walk into the punches. Don't walk into the punches.
Blocks away that headshot. 10 seconds to go in this 3rd round. Off the target by Iceman. And that's the end of round number 4 is underway. A chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. Been an even fight, but Teddy, that's what we expected. It was hard to really say one guy had a distinct advantage going into this fight.
No, exactly. One thing I'm a little surprised about, though, Joe, is on the inside. You know, both guys have been cooperating, kind of making solid agreements not to work. Whoever decides not to make those agreements, I think he's going to start pulling away a little bit.
Good block by Crusher. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
You're doing great.
Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook.
Keep your head.
Halfway through this round. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Iceman.
Hook, hook. Keep your distance. Get closer. Get closer.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Dean. Dean's landed a good, solid combination.
Back to the body.
There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And this round, look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Crusher's jab continues to carry the day.
Come on.
He's wanted it, he's got it.
Keep it side to side. Move your head. Stop the jab. Headbutt. Keep moving.
Halfway into round number 5 here.
Time. Time.
Targeting that midsection now with the combo. doing a nice job of hitting the mark with the jab.
And that's exactly what he needs. And it's not hard to hit the mark when the mark's coming at you. The right choice of a punch.
Iceman's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Crusher's getting back to basics. A good, solid jab. Targeting that belt line with the right hand. What an excellent two-punch combo by Crusher. To the head he goes with a left hand. And that's the end of round 5.
And that's the mentality of a warrior. You find a way. You do not give in. You find a way. You concentrate harder. And you see with that one eye what you need to see.
Good combination punching by Crusher. Crusher's doing a good job of putting his punches together. His opponent's got to be wondering, how do I stop this?
Well, right now, you made a good point there, because right now his opponent is wondering too much. You know, he's just busy blocking the punches, wondering about the combinations. He's not getting off.
And a strong offensive showcase, the combination by Crusher. Scoring with the right hand by Iceman. Iceman showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Iceman's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Good job on the two-punch combo by Iceman. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Dean.
That's it. Nice work.
Boy, that worked out well with the uppercut. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Dean.
Double up your punch. In and out. In and out. Relax.
10 seconds to go in this round. A harsh headshot by Iceman. Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. There's an excellent combination by Crusher. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth a right hand. Crusher's got a great sense of when and how to throw the uppercut. How do you coach a guy up on the uppercut? What do you tell him?
Well, first of all, you don't want it to become a dangerous punch for you. You don't want to drop your hand to throw it. You want to make sure that you drop that shoulder a little bit and you don't give up defense for offense.
How about that left hand? A little head hunting with the right. Halfway through the 7th round. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Crusher's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Come on, kid, focus.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Crusher's fighting real smart here on the outside. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in solid. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? Dean's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. scorecard at the beginning of round number 8. Crusher's the lead, but he's taken some damage, Teddy.
Yeah, it's been a good day for him, but there's been some clouds, and there's raining a little bit. He just has to worry that it doesn't start raining harder.
Punch, punch!
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Iceman showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Joe, when you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that nothing's coming back right away.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Sets up that right hand with the jab.
There you go. Looking good. Look good.
The halfway point of round number 8. Comes right back with a shot of his own. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Nice.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back.
Nice.
Crusher's combination punching is working well here.
Keep doing what you're doing.
That's a clean shot, able to get in with the right hand. Oh, and there you go. Deans is in tough shape here. He never saw that punch.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Another
The
strong.
opponent walks out there and says, please hit me. I mean, he's like putting a sign on himself. There's the red target.
I like that 2-punch combo by Dean. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Not precise at all by Dean. Dean's a seasoned pro, and old pros tend to fall into the same patterns. Nothing has changed with him stylistically since he's been knocked down in this fight.
Well, that falls right into that pattern or that cliche where old dogs can't be taught new tricks. Well, right now, he's going to have to come up with a trick or two, maybe, to survive this moment.
A crushing 2-punch combo by Iceman.
Jab, jab.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange.
I want to see some combo.
Iceman's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.